Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Habsburg Millennium. And where we last left off, let's just say the world conspired to make sure we, yet again, are Provenceless. So, obviously, the Imperial War that we had started, and then ceased to lead because we were no longer leaders of the Empire, was successful, and the Empire did retake Provence, obviously, seeing as how it's now a part of the Kingdom of Bavaria, which was a creation of our current Emperor, Kaiser Wido the Dickbag. And what he did, we'll saddle our horse to see if we can actually go and get ourselves something positive, was created the Kingdom of Bavaria, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with creating the Kingdom of Bavaria, and in fact even giving it some land that could theoretically work within the Kingdom of Bavaria. However, the reason the Kaiser gave the King of Bavaria Provence as well, I haven't a clue. I really don't. So, all of this plus Provence, which had to be given specifically to the King of Bavaria, because the Emperor was holding that title. So instead of giving it to me, the rightful owner, or indeed, in fact, the Grand Mayor Emmerich of Provence, who is even more of a rightful owner than we, he gave it to the King of Bavaria. So, screw you, sir. Fish! Fresh fish, straight from the river. Fruits and vegetables, a day or two old. The clergy in Argau is not happy about the merchants setting up stalls in all the church squares, and demands that it be forbidden. I agree, or they don't really do much harm. Let's see, are we zealous? We're not zealous. We're not particularly religious. I don't see a problem with it. They do no harm, let them stay. We've gathered our followers and our dogs. There's a lovely reminder that the Kaiser enforced peace, and we can't declare war on each other for another, 55 months, 54 months? Thank you. We spend weeks in the wilderness but fail. One day we'll succeed. Under pressure from the powerful faction, Kaiser Wido of the Holy Roman Empire has agreed to increase the power of the council. So we're not allowed to go to war with anybody within the Empire for the next, 50 months? 55 months? Which means Gelry is out, because obviously they're part of the Empire, and so is Provence, because they're obviously part of the Empire as well. The only real location we can expand into any further would be France itself, and I don't think we'll be doing that. However, it certainly does appear as if France and the Empire are fighting a tasty little war. Appears that my wife is preggers, so that's exciting. Perhaps a male child is in the future? I hope so. Let's find out. Now, if we take a look at this, the anti-papal war, we are winning it. So, what we could do, 13,000, 10,000, and that should be okay. Well, that's not going to come up much more, but we could go to war for Dauphine, I think. Can we? Oh, I guess technically we're already at war with them. Damn. No, we can't. So, where else could we expand to if we wanted? Well, we could attempt to grab a tiny little chunk of Sicily there. Rumor has it that your daughter Gerhild has been influenced by her guardian's splendor. It said that Gerhild is now considered properly Castilian. Well, that's good. Good. For no other reason than it will anger the Emperor. I already know it does, because he's tried to teach her to be a proper German, and I said no. So, screw you, Emperor. If you gave me Provence, things would be different. But you didn't. So now this is where we're at. So yeah, I guess we could take a look at snagging that. Who is your liege, good sir? The Sultan of Africa, who doesn't have nearly enough troops to be... Oh, that's right. And these guys are still Zikri. Oh, so nobody would come to their aid. The question just becomes then, how many ships have we got? 52. Should be enough to transport 5,200 men. So about half of our forces. Which means what we could do is use Francia here, specifically Cagliari, as a staging point. But we'd still be stuck, not really able to move all of the fleet that we want. And I imagine... Yay! Walram! It's the first time I've seen that name. I don't know about that name. Arsenal, do you give us... You do give us galleys. Oh. Because that would be good. There's got to be something else other than the arsenal, which will give us... Oh yeah, the city shipyard, which is already up to full. And when we start building that arsenal up, we can get some more ships as well. I say let's do that. Also... Okay, yeah, we got a university in Argau. That's good. I'm doing a good job as Marshal. I don't know why I would be. Because... really, I should be doing my best to sabotage this adulterer, who shouldn't even really be leading the Empire. And this is what I mean when I say I love this game for the RP nature. The role-playing aspects of, specifically, Crusader Kings 2, is so much fun. It adds so much to the game. It's more than just your typical strategy game of, hey, let's sit down and, you know, figure out the most efficient path to get here and the most blah, 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 you know. This is just, it's just fun. And yes, I was slightly butthurt over my repeated wars over Provence, but I love that. That's why I keep coming back to the game. Because it's going to throw you curveballs. Most strategy games would have let me win the war for Provence and call it a day. But no. Nope. And I know what I did wrong in that war. I'm really focused in on that, but I just took too long. I should have bought those mercenaries, sieged down the province much quicker, and fought down the Bavarian armies. I mean, at the very least, we're going to be stronger than the King of Bavaria. And I don't see why we don't try and get, say, an alliance with Poland. To the heroic King Godzello. Oh, new liege, he knows how to suck up. May you live in harmony and contentment. We propose that Kaiser Ingolf of the Holy Roman Empire become the guardian of Princess Gerhild. Well, you're going about this the right way, sir. You're being polite, you're being receptive, but don't take this the wrong way. Please, we can work together to make the Empire great again. Oh, you want to be on the council. Yeah. Oh, we have a spot for you on the council. Yeah, that's fine. I would imagine that that's part of that war. Yeah, you can definitely go there. We got nobody who can be spy master that's actually worth giving that position to. What about chaplain? Nope. Anybody change over a day? So what I need to do is that's really it? Well, then I don't need to add another advisor. Screw that. Let's see what's going on. What tech are we getting? We're getting some military advances, which is always good, and we will dump that into... See, shipbuilding might not be a bad idea if we weren't far north and landlocked. It's going to take a while for that tech to trickle down on into nice. So, siege equipment, actually, just so we can get those sieges down quicker. And then what does castle infrastructure get us? A bigger barracks and a militia training ground. That'll get us assay office and mustering grounds. That'll get us militia quarters and church town, which is very close to the cathedral, which I definitely want to build. But we'll see if improved keeps. That's just fortification, trade practices, and construction. Actually, construction. Let's get buildings built quicker. Because our problems right now aren't so much monetary. As you can see, clearly, it's time constraints. It's just, it takes too long. Please support me. Yeah, sure, we'll support you. We can work together. We can work together. You need to learn to respect your strong vassals. And if my opinion is correct on this, yes, I am the strongest vassal. And Poland's the second strongest with my sister. So, really, ruler title revocation sovereignty, duty returning a favor. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. If I auto-vote for something, that's totally acceptable. I would have liked to keep that favor a bit longer, just to hopefully build up some kind of rapport with the Emperor, but apparently that's not going to happen, so... Ho-hum, at least our vote helped him pass his thing. Now, you should be happier with me. Good. And we have a much better diplomat now. So let's start improving relations with the new Emperor. Hope he likes the tower my family built. Lothar seeks to kill Eckbert von Lenzburg. Okay, well, he's not a Habsburg, so I don't really care. I should ask to press my claim against him. Bard Arnkielsen av Freyse proposes that we send more troops, making them a bigger, better mercenary band. He insists that with the experience he has gained, trusting him with a greater force is a natural way of showing mutual respect and trust. It would be a way of sowing it as well, I suppose. What are we gonna... So it doesn't cost us anything to agree. If we take a look at him, he's got 1,700 men right now. Relatively decent. Okay, yeah, sure. There we go, 2,200 men. Now, I don't know if we get a discount for hiring them. I would like to think we would, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. Regardless, he's not causing me issues. Huh. Really, Mr. Bavaria? Alright. I don't blame you for wanting to marry into this kick-ass family. We're not going to be able to go to war with him soon anyway. He's relatively old, so I don't think we're missing out on anything. Who's trying to kill her? No, we won't send her into hiding, but I'd like to know who is trying to kill my daughter. We don't know. Spymaster, get on it. My liege, my mission to Ulrich has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Kaiser Engelhoff the Chaste, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. Good. Now, let me just check something here. What Genoa? Okay, so that Genoa's in the Empire. That Genoa isn't. I wonder, would it be a good idea to go for those lands? Modena is ridiculously rich. And if we were to do that, of course, I would give it to my Republican nation of Provence. You know, the trade nation of Provence may not have Provence, but we could give them Genoa. I mean, we've already got the Kingdom of Genoa and the Trade Republic of Genoa. We might as well have Genoa proper, owned by Provence, who's based out of Nice, because Provence is Bavarian. Ah, CK2 Border Gore. I find you entertaining. The war with France is almost done. How are they doing levy-wise? I haven't lost enough men. My beloved wife Beatrice is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she's heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. Alright, dear. Have fun. Showing off some Castilian fashions, no doubt. They might not be sensible for the alpine location of Argyle, but we'll let it slide for now. I guess there's really not much we can build anymore. That sucks. Under pressure from a powerful faction, Kaiser Ingolf of the Holy Roman Empire has agreed to increase the power of the council again. Oh, they're running roughshod over this new emperor. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be, but I was kind of hoping. Declare war? No. We're not declaring war on anyone. Certainly not in Franconia. Well... well, if you're not on the council, that is kind of a bad thing, isn't it? I guess we could... no, we can't appoint you. How come? I'd like to get you on the council. Regent, Court Jester, Cupbearer. We're not going to grant you any landed titles. But why can't you go on my council then? If you are a vassal of mine, why am I stuck between Hartwig, Meinhard, and Lothar? You certainly shouldn't be on my liege's council. I don't think I've prevented you from holding office at all. Oh, I did fire you from the council. Were you? You must have been. But then why can't I put you here? Like, if we resign you, we don't even have fresh options of the guy who was there before. Okay, well, we'll leave that open. And if the Duke of Savoy wishes to have the position of Marshal, which he would be very well suited for, I might add, then, you know, he can request it, and I will happily give it to him. But for whatever reason, I cannot... Maybe there's like a cooldown. If you fire someone from the council, it takes some time. I mean, I don't know where I would see that. We've received some more credible reports about the white stag. Well, let's go hunt it down. Thankfully, I'm not even 30 yet. We got tons of time to kill stags. I think I would rather educate my son. Okay, well, let's hope he doesn't become Castilian from his mother. Because I'm fine with my daughters becoming Castilian, but I've had experience with foreigners ruling the Kingdom of Burgundy before. I don't want to have a repeat of that whole craziness. We've gathered the followers, so let's go hunting. Thank you very much. Yep, we're still doing a good job as Marshal. We spend weeks in the wilderness, but we can't get them. Next time. The hunting lodge of the Habsburgs has got to be one of the most depressing... We have trade posts all the way down here? They must be pulling in some serious cash. What's your bank account? Not much. Well, I know you're not using it to build buildings. At least not arsenals. Truces are expiring with Gallery. That's great. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face, and feel the taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness setting in. Help me! Yay! You hear the voice of Grand Mayor Emmerich just before you pass out. As you wake up the next morning, it feels as if your head is about to explode, but at least you're safe. Thank you, Grand Mayor! You know what? Just for that. You're a counselor now. Well, isn't that lovely? How did you become... Oh, right. It's Savoy I need, of course. Well, then you don't get a present. That is so weird. Your hunting dog needs proper training if he is to perform well during hunts. Oh, I'll train him personally. I know about hunting. My liege! Blessings upon you and your house. I've discovered a plot where Duke Popo III of Koln seeks to kill Princess Rishwara of Bohemia. That would be my kinswoman. No! Well then, that's fine. Bohemia, not Bavaria. Okay, well, no, you're her. Why? I mean, he shouldn't probably kill a 16-year-old girl, but I don't see why that should be, my doing. So apparently we just had to let time tick by, and now the Duke of Savoy should be, again, properly pleased with us. Fired from council, but hey, we got you rehired in a job you're probably more suited for. So, yeah. Good work. Let's get some commanders assigned. Ooh, 12. That is a good commander for us. 12 and 14. It's not bad. Toss in our marshal, and things should be pretty. And I'm guessing we can't do that? Or maybe we can. Has it been long enough? Okay, well, we know that we're going to be able to beat the Duke of Gelre without much of an issue. We've got our full vassal, almost full, but you know what? Screw it. 9,000, 10,000 men should be enough to take Gelre quite quickly. De jure, claim a Neuchâtel. You do not get to keep this land. It is my land. Alright, let's raise everybody up and just march them into the middle. You can come up too. In the past months, you've been spending a lot of time outside training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Yay! Yeah, you wanna fight that battle? I didn't think so. There we go, problem solved. Merge everybody together. May you live in harmony and content. With the support of my council, I decree that there shall be peace in all my realms. You have 3 months to end your conflicts. Oh, I don't like you. Okay. We have a lot of money. We're very close. White band. Get down there. We can do this. Alright, with 24,000 men, we shouldn't have a problem hacking this down quickly. Just let our morale recover a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful. Okay, that should be 100%. Damn it! Damn it! Why? We've defeated them in the field of battle. We've defeated them with taking all the lands that are rightfully mine. What more can I possibly do? Where are you going? Burn? 14th of September? 91? Are you effing kidding me? Gelry, where are you? You're way the F up there. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, we're not getting this war done. I thought we'd be able to pull it off, but no such luck. 77534, you can get some, I guess, diplomatic training. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's dumb. There should be a way around that. For land that's rightfully mine. My only consolation is that Bavaria is having the same complaints about Gelry. That's the only thing that's working for me. Yeah, the Kaiser loves us. And yet he would refuse to let me. I guess I refuse to let him teach a kid of mine, so it's all fair in love and war. So apparently the only way around that is to get re-elected as the Emperor. Are we close to even being able to pull that off? I don't think so. We can't even nominate anybody. Oh yeah, I should definitely nominate my son. Jeez. That's right, we are in France too, aren't we? This is confusing me though, why I'm not able to vote. I don't know why. Our liege should be in love with us with the amount that our diplomat is coming back saying he loves us. Duke Augustin has arrested an armed man with ragged armor and a spotty horse. He says that the man claims to be a hedge knight, but clearly does not believe that statement. Who are you? There we go. Set him free. Thank you. Angolf Billing. That is him, isn't it? Yeah. I decree the favor you owe me is to let me take my land back. Unfortunately, such a thing is not a possibility. Oh well. We're coming close to the year 1300, which means we're getting down to the old 150-year mark left in the game. Before the conversion to EU4, which is, you know, coming up. I mean, I'm not going to say quickly. This series has certainly gone on a while. But I am excited. I also need to find time to squeeze some EU4 playing into my whole regime, seeing as how Stellaris and Hearts of Iron 4s tend to dominate it more than I thought. Specifically Hearts of Iron 4 more than I thought it would. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others. But yeah, some practice in EU4 would be good. I think I gotta pick up some of the expansions for it as well. And hopefully the converter works. It's a gamble. We still have the Kingdom of Jerusalem kicking around? I mean, they're a one province minor, but that's pretty exciting. And Byzantium's holding itself together. Now, obviously, they're shifting supplies via boat here. Not sure that's possible. I mean, it certainly isn't possible in this game, but I don't know if it's possible in any other Paradox game. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. I'll bury him quietly in the castle garden. I've had one event, or that event a few times, in my history with this game, and the one that I don't know what combination it was to get it, but you could have like a mausoleum for this dog. It's got to be lunatic. Considering, you know, they can get horses to run their empire. So we're at war with France again. Is this just the same anti-papal war that's just swinging back in the other direction? It certainly appears to be. Thankfully, the French don't seem to be all that interested in conquering me, which is nice. Yay! Got Zello Jr. Yep, another hunt. What has amazed me is that France has been able to remain pretty stable, specifically with their holdings in Anatolia over there. It's odd. Although it finally looks like the English are taking action, surprisingly, in Sardinia and Corsica, which, if I was England and I was looking to expand my kingdom into French lands, I'm not sure I'd be expanding into Mediterranean lands. But that's just me. You've gathered your followers for yet another hunt. Of course, England also looks like it's having problems with places like Cornwall, so I don't know why I would expect them to handle France properly. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out here. I wonder if you'll stay the night?" The night? The night? Well, I am lustful, so yeah, you bet I am. The next morning you wake with a warm body next to you. You spent a long, pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back to the world outside. Your companion looks you in the eyes, caresses you, and asks you to stay a little longer. That was nice, my dear, but I do have to go. I don't plan on bringing back any sort of female companionship. So it was a fun little one-night stand that Beatrice need not know about. You've returned to your court. The hunt for the elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you'll catch your prey. And I'm not pleased that we didn't get the white stag, but things certainly could have gone a lot worse. Haughty, consciousness, and brooding. What are you most skilled at, though? Oh, brood. Yes, there you go. Haughty children will be hampered, but you got 2 of the 3, sweetheart, so get working on those math books. And with our knowledge of light infantry and Burgundy increasing to level 4, it seems like a good a place as any to leave the video for today. So I wish that stayed unchecked. Thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.